Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. If I sound quiet to you guys, that's because right now it's 11:52 p.m. and I am staying up late because I don't know about you guys, but do you guys ever get those moments where like you start something and you have to finish it? And so this is one of those moments. And the thing that I started was wrapping Christmas presents and or let me say Christmas present. There's only one present. And I started it and now I need to stop it. But the thing is, I love wrapping presents. It's like one of my favorite things to do. But I like to do it in a very trolling way. So what I do is that I put my gift, it's a small gift, it's inside this box. It's inside my, my film box. And I'm gonna put this in another box, and another box, and another box. And for each one of those boxes, I'm gonna wrap them in multiple layers of wrapping paper. And then along with that, this one is gonna be zip tied. And so, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my paper wrapping process and how ham I go for Christmas wrapping. Like, we're not doing any turkey bacon. This is real bacon. This is real ham, okay, you guys? And Ollie's gonna stay up with me, kind of. He's knocked out. But he's gonna stay up with me, and you guys are gonna stay up with me. We're gonna wrap this present.
So these are the items that you'll need. You'll need wrapping paper. Look at all these pretty ones. And then after that, you'll need some ribbons, tape, some bows, and last but not least, zip ties. So we're gonna just start off with something easy. I have my film box here and the present is inside there, and what I've done so far is that I actually zip tied the box, and the way that I did it was that I crisscrossed them and I interwove the zip ties together, and then after you like zip it up, you just want to cut off the excess so that it doesn't get in the way of your wrapping and everything. And honestly, if I was to do this again, which I probably will in the future, if I was to do this again, I would actually wrap it first and then zip tie it. But the reason why I zip tied it first was because I wanted like the zip ties to be like a surprise, like kind of like a, oh damn, okay, alright, I gotta deal with this kind of situation. And after zip tying, I just wrap it up, and I wanted to do 2 layers of wrapping paper for each box. Usually I do more than that, but it was really late and I was really tired, and so I only did 2 layers per box. The first box was actually the only one that I wrapped 4 times, and that was because when I cut the wrapping paper, it came out to be like 4 pieces, so I was like, alright, I'm gonna use this. Alright, now after putting 4 layers of wrapping paper in, I put in the box into another box, and I taped up all the seams. And the reason why you want to do this is because you want to make it as difficult as possible to open the actual box. And when I put the original Polaroid box in there, I put it to where it was very snug inside of the box. Now for this box, it was actually too long for just one zip tie, so I had to join 2 zip ties together in order to fit them on there. And the way that I did it was like you connected the 2 zip ties, and then you want to pull them kind of at the same time so that they end up on the corner spaces. And when it ends up on the corners, it's just easier to wrap it and it's like less bulky. And so just establishing the foundation of zip ties here, and then I'm gonna start cross-sectioning and intertwining them so that it's more difficult. And the reason why you want to do this is because that way you can't just like pull off the zip ties, you actually have to cut them. And this is even better if you hide all the scissors in your house, or if the scissors in your house suck and they probably can't cut these zip ties. So that is what you want to do. Just trimming off the excess here, and now it's ready to wrap. And I'm actually using 2 different kinds of wrapping paper here, and that's just to add variety. This one is super pretty because it's white with gold Christmas trees, and the other one is cute because it's gold with white snowmen. So when you're wrapping presents, although you know you're trying to be a troll, you want to make sure that your presents look good too. So just measure it out correctly, and the way that I like to tape it is to where it's like along the seam not across it, because you want it just to look nicer. It just looks cleaner. And make sure that you fold everything correctly. It's kind of like origami with your wrapping paper, except like on a box. And yeah, you just want to continue this for as many layers as you want. I think I only did 2 for this one. Alright, now it's time for the last box, and I could not find any packaging tape, so I had to use this boozy ass scotch tape to tape down my box. And normally you would want to tape all the seams so that it's more difficult, but I couldn't find the packaging tape. I actually bought some the next day though, and I put this box inside of another box, and I went ham with that, you guys. Alright, so here you can see I was measuring out the wrapping paper, and I'm wrapping it in the gold and snowman wrapping paper, and along the seams you're just putting the tape down, not perpendicularly but parallelly. And you may not know this about me, but I used to work in a gift shop, and one of the things that we did for the customers was we helped to gift wrap things. And so yeah, that's why I like wrapping presents. After this, we're going to choose our ribbon. I liked the silver hollow. Shout out to Simply Nailogical. And it is so pretty. And I like to wrap my ribbon around to where it met in the corner. It just varies on the present. For this one, I left it to where it had the cross section up in the upper left corner or right corner, depending on your perspective of things. And along with that, this is curling ribbon, so I curled it with my scissors, and I put a bow on it so that it would hide the cross section where I put the tape. And this is the end result. It's a pretty present, and you know what? It's gonna look great, but there's gonna be a huge surprise in there. And I'm not just talking about the gift, I'm talking about the trolling.
Alright, you guys, that took really long. I started at 11:52 and it is now 1:21. Yeah, that took a long time, but you've got to be dedicated to be a troll, especially during Christmas. And okay, the end result was beautiful. Like, it doesn't matter if like all your wrapping when you first start is like ugly, like the 2 boxes inside. It's okay if they're ugly as long as the last one is beautiful. And it's so cute, you guys. Like, it's gold and white, and it has snowman on it, and then there's the silver hollow. Ollie Bear is like super tired back there. He went in, and yeah, super pretty. And thanks for watching. You know what, I will film my Secret Santa opening this because it's gonna be so funny, right? Bye guys. Is it because you get tired easily? Yeah, it's okay, I do too.
Where I was, right there, right next to you. And it's hard, the days just seem so dark. The moon, the stars are nothing without you.